Hello everyone, my name is Jasmo and today is Monday. Happy Monday everybody. It is also still November. It is totally November because I'm thinking Bambi because Critters. National Novel Writing Month is this month still. And Tech Angel, yes. Oh my god. Oh, and this time you really did get a cold. Oh, feel better. I hope you feel better soon. Get plenty of rest. Lots of rest. Yeah, no stream was on Friday because my computer's a jerk. And Tech Angel, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. My computer has some slightly faulty parts in it that haven't bothered me in almost a year. But on Friday, they decided to bother me and they blue screened my computer. My computer was blue screened, but it wasn't the blue screen of death. Don't mind me as I do my phone. It was the blue screen of error, which meant my computer was totally fine. Nothing's lost, nothing's corrupted. But I have a wireless keyboard and mouse. Like, totally, like, all wireless, so I don't have a ton of wires hanging down by my feet. And it couldn't detect either one of those things. It couldn't detect my tablet either, but that is wired. So, Erica, hello, good afternoon. Yeah. Jim fixed it all, thank God. So on Friday, instead of streaming, mind your eyes, there are boobs. Still safe for work boobs, but it's kind of risque. I did a watercolor pencil of Starfire. I cleaned up my my office on Friday. I went through some lines that I had printed out. This is actually the back of them. But yeah, since I'm a colorist and I like to color, I have watercolor pencils, and I printed out various lines from various people. This one is from Chat Zotis. I'll stick her face up right now. Oh, there's the boobs anyways. There you go. I colored Starfire Friday afternoon. We follow that hair. Because I can. There we go. Anyways. Oh my god, Tech Angel, 65:30 to get on par today. And Nella, hello? How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing? How's your wonderful Mondays going? I do have a writing sprint set up. I did do a little bit of writing over the weekend, mainly because Melody was streaming, and I finally got my computer working like Sunday afternoon. She did a 30-minute sprint with me, for me, I don't know, but she did another 30-minute sprint, and I got like 1,200 words typed out, and those 1,200 words ended up being the starting scenes that I wanted to insert, kind of, into the rest of the story, because my story is done. Like, the story has been told, but it's not 50,000 words. I'm nowhere near 50,000 words. Despite my 3,700 word count on the site, I'm actually closer to like 36,000. And Melody, hello, good afternoon. Or Saturday. Was it Saturday? It was one of those days. I think it was Saturday, because I didn't do shit yesterday. Anyways, Melody got me kind of caught back up, or at least feeling like I wasn't a failure over the weekend for not streaming on Friday, because my computer was down. I couldn't do anything on it. Absolutely nothing. No music, no art, no writing, because my thing wasn't on the internet. I'm almost thinking of having like a cloud backup for projects like this, where they're super important, because like the larger a project that is important to me gets, the more chances it will go kerfuffle and explume. You get my words. I'm a little bit haywire today because I had a small incident this morning when I was making breakfast. I decided to have breakfast burritos for breakfast this week with like rice, potato, beans, bell pepper, and onion. I pre-cooked all of that stuff so I could just throw it in a tortilla, fold it in half, and stick it in the oven. Now, I did that this morning. And then I pulled the pan out of the oven, slid one tortilla off onto a plate, tried to pass the pan to my other naked hand. Took about half a second to realize that's still ludicrously hot, and set it down gently and stick my hand under the faucet in cold water. I burned my little hand today. Not seriously, I don't have blisters, there is no swelling. I just have a couple of shinier patches of skin on my fingers because the oven wasn't that hot. But that's still, like, pulling things out of the oven is a very tenuous fear of mine. I have been literally, like, burned before when I was younger as a kid on, like, a hot wood stove. So Jim usually pulls things out of the oven, and I've been trying to get a lot more bold this last decade or so to do things and get over things myself, so I have been taking things out of the oven myself, much to my detriment today. There, my rant spiel is over. Pine Lord, good afternoon. Good Lord. That was a great start to my day. And actually it was. I decided this morning that because I burned my hand, I'm not going to let it get to me. I didn't let it get to me. I actually finished up 2 commissions. I finished up that Starfire piece this morning because I wanted to try and push it a little bit farther. Usually I just do 1 coat of pencil and water. This time I did 2 and used more colors. It feels really weird. But yeah. Okay. My hands are warming up, so gloves are coming off. And I am double checking to make sure I don't have... Yeah, I don't have any blisters because I bodily grabbed on the pan. I'm fine. It's just residual little tiny bits of stinging. Typing has been fine. I have been at my computer working on art. Lots to do today. Yes. Yes. So much to do today. I don't know where to start. Other than silk eggnog. I'm just gonna throw little snippets everywhere. Silk eggnog, which is non-dairy eggnog, is amazing. It is a soy-based eggnog, and it's better than actual eggnog. I used to love eggnog. It's really thick, though. It's like really thick, really fatty, super, super unhealthy for you, and Jim and I saw that there was a non-dairy eggnog, which is something I think I've wanted for a very long time, and I don't think our stores used to carry that, or we just didn't look for it, but we got a small carton of it over the weekend, and it is gone. Jim doesn't like eggnog, like, at all, and he loved this one. My god. Just get all of my weekend crap out. We also made a wonderful Indian dish that was a mango curry. With tofu. I actually ate tofu this weekend, and I did not die. It's like winds everywhere. Just so excited. What I should have been doing was reading over this and finding out what and or where I was going to do things. Actually, this blank is my clue of what I need to do. I opened or made a new document, let me speak clearly today, to put the insert scenes in, but I forgot the names of things. So I'm going to read through. During the sprint, I am going to read through things here, and I'm just going to try and, like, organize things and get things lined up. Erica, going to work on your hierarchy for 9 Kingdoms. Awesome. Yes, we all got this. This is still Nano. Nano is still going on. On Wednesday, I'm going to be doing an extra long stream, morning and afternoon, for like 3 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon. I'm going to be sprinting, taking breaks, sprinting, do some free riding, maybe sit back for a few minutes, have some chat things, whatever, our hopes, our fears, all the things. Oh, Erica, you rescheduled your 12-hour stream. All right, for what day? Oh, Melody, that's right. You blew past me over the weekend. I was jealous. But now I have another driving force is to to catch up to that 50,000 words. Is you and Morbid. For next Saturday evening is a 6-hour stream. All right. Next Saturday. 10 seconds or so until our sprint starts. Oh dear God. I need a new one.
Ding! let the writing begin.
Everybody get to it. If you want to join this sprint, I don't know if I... Oh god, put the link in the chat. There you go. Boop. The 18th. The 18th. Alright. On there. On there. Gonna shoot for 7. Oh my god. For 11:25. Nice. Nice, nice. So the week after. Okay. Okay, dokes. Here we go. Saturday. The 25th. There we go. It's on there. It's on there. Alright. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? I needed to find the name or the type of the family that was in here. And I think it was the Brown family, which were badgers. Brown and her family didn't make it. Yes, the tree crush. Found her mate. Da 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 da. A few badger families. Yes, okay. Brown, badger, family. Nice. And then my rainbow of outlines that I don't think I will need anymore. Okay. Okay, there was that. Yes, please keep that. Da, 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 da. Okay, write the blizzard part first, write this scene out, and then a winter scene 3. Oh, this may be 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Okay. Boop. Hurt. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think this could just go away. This could probably just go away. I'm gonna put that in red and hopefully remember that that's gonna go away. Sai the Rider, hello. Thank you. Thank you much. We're doing a writing sprint. If you want in on it, you can. You don't have to actually physically hit the button. You can just listen to the stream if you like. Right, the blizzard. The blizzard, the blizzard. Okay. Actually, this might be like more like 1.5, 1.5. I don't know how many winter scenes I'm gonna have to put in here to make up for that, that, you know, 10,000+ word deficit I have. It shouldn't be that bad. And I am totally not a professional writer. I probably cannot express this enough. So I actually don't know formulas and all of like the in and outs of writing like I do coloring. Just like a writer wouldn't know the in and outs of coloring like I do. So I'm literally gonna like cut and paste scenes into the story, which is okay only because they are two separate locations, and I can find nice breaking points in the original story to just insert. I can't do that. Too much chapstick on my lips. There we go. Sorry. Anyways, about 16 minutes left. Write the blizzard scene first. Okay. Coffee. I'm actually reading up here. Okay. Where do they leave? Where did they leave? Okay. Oh. This is not going to be a fun day for me writing-wise, I think. At least not for this particular one, because I literally just glanced over the blizzard. I need... No more glancing. I need to actually dig deep. It's only... Oh, Christ, what day is it? It's only the 13th. It's only the 13th. I can stop glancing over things. 14 minutes left. I can dig in. I can really dig in. I'm gonna have to expand the crap out of those. Gonna have to expand the crap out of these. Maybe I'll come down here where I actually know what I'm going to do. Maybe. Okay. It is a challenge to dig deep during a sprint. It really is. That might actually be a good idea, Melody. Is to do focused timed writing instead of just sprinting for a word count, where you hopefully get more substance in focused writing than you would just a word count. This is true. This is true. That does not mean I will stop doing or having the group word sprint on my screen. It takes up a minimal amount of realty on the screen because I also need a little hummingbird up there to inspire me onward. But yeah, even if I'm doing focused writing, I'll still keep group sprints up for people who would like them, find them useful, etc., etc. They need that little extra push. Oh, at least once you hit 50k, yeah. Get there first, and then substance. 12 minutes left. There we go. Yes, indeed. While the word sprints are useful, they can make you skip over important parts where you're like, oh, this conversation is going to ensue. I don't need to write that right now, so I would just write conversation and then move on. Yeah. Or I need to reference this one thing, so I'm gonna just reference this one thing and then move on. Yeah, that's why notes are handy. Notes are handy, and if you use Microsoft Word or Open Office, if you hit Control-Alt-C, wherever your cursor was, it will create this little tiny notepad over here, and you can write whatever the hell you want to write. You can delete the comment, all comments, or comments by unknown authors, which I think that means you could send this to someone, they could write their notes, and then you could just use their notes and then get rid of them or whatever. Is this big enough? I feel like this is big enough. I am not a granny, I can see. 10 minutes left. Fail TR, hello from Turkey. Well, hello there. Well met. We're just doing some nano writing today. or writing, just writing in general. Oh dear. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Focused. Very focused today. Not really. I'm just kind of like, brain's coming out of my ears a little bit, figuratively. That is a different language. Oh my god. Nice, lady, nice. I am writing a story for National Novel Writing Month, which is an event that happens every November in the US. And it is an open challenge to anyone that would like to try to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days. And it doesn't have to be a novel, it could be a comic. It could be anything you want it to be. Several short stories, one big story. I encourage people to do anything they like. And thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the tank. I am stuck. I am very stuck. I'm not stuck, I just don't want to write about it. Lady, yes. Oh, Lady Ouch, I see you there. Finally put your name on the paper. Ah, Phil, you have a story. Feel free to share. Pine Lord back had to do real life stuffs. Oh, that real life stuff's getting in the way. Always getting in the way. Oh my god, fingers. Banished kept you up till 3 a.m. Pine Lord. Banished is awesome. I'm assuming you mean the game. I played the crap out of that game. The only way I got through winter was I had to literally click on the little forgeable items, then have the people go get them. They wouldn't go get them on their own, like, fast enough. Got about 5 minutes left in this word sprint, of which I have no idea how much I have been writing. Not a lot. Can I play a song? I am afraid not. I only listen to one particular playlist, and that's because I have licensed that playlist. Yeah, any music I have not licensed, I try not to play. Mainly because of YouTube and copyright and all of that stuff. I kind of want my videos to be standalone, compartmentalized, no one can claim anything on them, except for when I do collaborations with other artists. 3 minutes left in the sprint, and that sort of thing. Yep. What's licensed mean? Licensed means I have basically paid for the rights to use the music and also like have permission to use the music in any way I see fit from the original creator. And I actually have a written contract with him that states that as well. So Curtis made the music. I asked if I could license his music. He said yes. I gave him a price that I could afford. He accepted. He drew up the contract and wrote out that I'm allowed to use his music in any way I see fit. I can even have videos where his music is in it, and I can monetize those videos, and I won't get a copyright claim because he is okay with that. Andrelin, hello, good afternoon. How are you doing? Still kind of happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. If you are new here, hello, my name is Jasmo. I am usually a variety creative streamer, but this month, in the month of November, I'm doing writing only for National Novel Writing Month. And on Wednesday, I'm having an extra long stream for Nano, the National Novel Writing Month, to see if I can catch back up a little bit. And it's also the halfway point. This Wednesday is the halfway point of the month, and some people might need a little bit more of a push, so I'll be streaming a lot longer with more sprints, support, what have you, all of that good stuff. I think I started there, actually. Pink, please. There we go. Got about 20 seconds left. Oh. Oh.
Time's up.
Time's up. All right, that's okay. I think that's about all I wrote. Not a whole lot, which is okay. I'm kind of getting settled. Kind of getting settled into it again. I'll take it. And Bumblebizzle, hello to you. How are you doing? I might finish my thought. Oh my god, people are in here. So in about 5 minutes or so, we'll do another word sprint. Oh, as I almost snapped my own neck just in that little twitch. Oof. And it's gonna be a shorty, and then we'll get to our 20-minute sprints after this. There we go. Yeah, Sai, you kicked butt. You totally kicked butt on that one. Jesus. Here I am. I'm doing pretty okay today, other than a little mishap in the kitchen this morning. I'm actually doing pretty good. And I almost feel the need to keep showing off the starfire that I colored over the weekend or Friday mostly, because my stream was down. It was actually nice to art something traditional again. I do have coloring books, but I don't really get into it this much. This just makes me happy. Snap your fingers, yes, not your neck. Oh, yes. My coffee is super delicious today because it has eggnog in it. Well, not eggnog. I got silk nog. It has, non-dairy nog in it. There you go. Non-alcoholic non-dairy nog. Erica, I feel you. Hierarchies are not easy to do. No. No. Got about 3 minutes until our next sprint. If you are not a buddy of mine on Nano and you would like to be so you can get in on these sprints, there's that link. And it's okay if no one joins. That's totally fine. If you're just listening to the stream instead of actually physically hitting the button, that's okay. Stream delay is about 30 seconds or so. Okay. That's where that is. Boop. 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 Sure. I'll keep that. I'll keep that one. Bumble taking a bit slower today. What? What did I guilt? What did I guilt? Oh, then the nog? Was it the nog? It's amazing. If you're not allergic to soy or tofu, get the silk nog. It's amazing. It's like, well, I do love eggnog, since going non-animal product in my eating habits, I've noticed textures are kind of different. And if you like eggnog, but not how thick it is, non-dairy eggnog is super amazing. It has all of the flavor and almost the same mouthfeel with way less of the viscosity and thickness of traditional nog. No guilt, absolutely no guilt. Because I'm trying new things in the vegan world. Jim and I have been trying some processed things, finding them not great. Some other processed things, finding they're great, but they're not actually good for us. The silk nog is one of those things. It's great, but it still has a lot of sugar in it, but it's still super awesome. I'd take that any day. I just like having the aroma of the spices in the back of my throat from it. Who would be allergic to tofu? Some people are allergic to soy. Soybeans, soy oil, yeah. Soy lecithin that's found in almost everything.
Let the writing begin.
Oh god. How do I start this? I already used A. I'll link this one more time. Here we go. Here we go. I'll even refresh it. It'll bing again.
Ding. Let the writing begin.
That's okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's 15 minutes. Oh, crap. Morbid, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I did not say that yet. Morbid. Boobs. More face than boobs, though. Hey, there you go. Some focus. I colored this. I did not draw it. I'm a colorist by trade. That's what I did Friday and over the weekend. Because my stream was down. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Personally, Baron or Count? I prefer Baron because it's a softer word. It's a warmer sounding word, Baron, other than Count. Which you could really kerfluffle if you were speaking really quickly and mispronounce it. I prefer softer, warmer words rather than the hard, harsher ones for titles. At least, for titles, and that's for a specific reason, and that is to disarm people. So if you're a baron, but you happen to be an evil baron, you will still have, like, this weird, gentle warmthness to you that people will be less likely to believe the bad things about you. I don't know, that's probably only me. That is probably only me. But I think baron. Oh, Morbid. I probably won't catch up to you at all. My story's not going to be that long, but Melody's getting up there pretty hard. You're talking to Melody, I know this. Oh, Marwood, you were sick for the last few days. Alright. I had no stream on Friday because computer went dead. But yeah, so now I'm kind of floating in the midst of what am I doing? So many A's. Nice, Pine Lord. Nice. I did not know the origin of Soylent's name for the Today product. I honestly thought they were taking it from the movie, where Soylent Green was made of people. I've actually looked into Soylent, and there are quite a few people. Well, I know of at least one on Twitch that supports it and or is sponsored by it. Yeah. And as long as it met all your daily needs that you need, calories, nutrients-wise, why not? Why not? For anyone who doesn't know, Soylent is basically a meal in powder form or in liquid form. They actually have expanded their products a whole bunch. I've been kind of keeping tabs on them. Where you just mix the powder with water to the ratios they give you, and that's a meal in your jar or your glass or whatever. And it should have everything you need. Yeah, Soylent Green. You meant unfact? Okay. Still. Yeah. The guy originally made it because he thinks meals should be special. This is me paraphrasing the shit out of this, so don't take it as fact or direct from blah-de-blah. I don't consume Soylent Green. Soy, yes. Soylent Green, no. Anyways, he made this product, I think, kind of to help world hunger, and part of the other reason was doesn't like to cook, didn't really like to eat food, thought food should be like really special occasions. He'll have a meal on like the weekends, like an actual restaurant meal or a homemade meal on the weekends. But during the week, you can eat Soylent like you can eat potatoes and live off of it. Yep. Don't peel away the layers, Erica. There's a monster somewhere under there. Don't peel away the layers. I'm joking. It's a joke. I'm going to change something major in this story, and it's not that Polly. So there's got to be basically a nature food pyramid where animals eat each other, right? Or an animal eats grass and then another animal eats that animal, so on and so forth. Birds of prey being one of the top predators in this particular cycle. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have an insect eating bird of prey, although that's a lot of insects to actually do that. So yeah, is it expensive? I don't think it is. I don't know. If you guys want to take a look at it, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, one of the reasons why I don't actually, like, buy Soylent, or I'm not into Soylent, is because of the, documentary, the YouTube documentary of it, where, when he was, like, kickstarting the business and kind of getting it off the ground, he was in a facility that wasn't entirely clean, kosher, and the product wasn't wholly refined. It was kind of like cheese. Cheese can grow mold, but you can cut the mold off the cheese and the rest of it is fine. Some people did experience that particular thing. So, yes. I don't know why I'm... 6 minutes are left in this sprint, guys. 6 minutes. Oh, writers. Oh, Pinelord, do you mean writers? It's basically their job to tell believable lies? Well, actually, artists in general kind of do that, don't they? Right? That's pretty much all visual art is believable lies. And it's not really lies, it's... You draw... Even if it's a stick figure, you draw it in such a way that it is believable that it is a person because it has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, or 2 eyes and a mouth, or even just 2 eyes, or just a mouth. You would believe that that is representation of a person. But it's not a real person. Anyways, gray area. Got about 4 minutes left on this sprint. I'm only going to be writing a couple hundred words. That's okay. I'm okay with this. Yeah, Fibbage isn't played with drawings, it's played with words. Well, yeah. I'm finding all sorts of ways to distract myself so I don't have to write. There we go, much better. Okay. I don't know what kind of bird of prey this is. That's why I'm not actually giving it a species. I think it's gonna be an eagle. What is the name of this eagle? And yeah, I need a name for an eagle. Holy crap. And it's not like a human-y name, it's gotta be something that describes the eagle themselves. Either a physical appearance or personality trait. Chiff the squirrel is named Chiff because of mischief. He was a mischief maker. Mischief maker. About 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning. So a bird of prey. A bird of prey. An eagle, probably. That I don't know if they actually stick around. Beak? No. Let's see. It could be a bald eagle. It could be a bald eagle. Let's see. Come here. Oh no, not a football team, no. Talon. Talon could be a name. I think it's a male. It's a male dude. Let's just look these things up. So I'm seeing a lot of bald eagles. I'm seeing this one other type. What are you? What are you? You look like a young bald eagle. That's a young one. Oh, that is a young one. Okay. They eat ducks. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some research. About 20 seconds left.
Time's up.
And that is also my break, so I'm going to get up, stretch, all of that good stuff. If you have been writing or watching for a while, I highly encourage you to do the same, and I will meet you guys back here in about 3 minutes. Alright, we are back. Thank you for sticking with me through that short break. Yeah, I got like nada. Mainly because this is a hard part to write. Less than last time. Holy shenanigans. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Okay. The next word sprint's gonna be at the top of the hour. Oh. Boop, boop. And it's gonna be for 20 minutes. Make it public. Lady. I like your suggestion of Talon, which made me want to play off of that. What is a physical trait of Talons? They are sharp. They are very sharp. I'm almost thinking of not highlighting anything other than the point at which I started. But there we go. There we go. How is everyone doing on their nano? Guys struggling? Are you like headwind? Like full sail going at it? Yep, top of the hour. Which is in 5 minutes or so. That's right, Melody. I saw you mention to Blaine that, or not Blaine, but Paige. You listened to this same set of music for like 6 hours. Okay, I have a bottle of water. Oh. Tear glove? That is an emote I have not seen before. I'm gonna do a spot of research. Habitats, behaviors, the range is incredible. Ah, year-round, year-round. Yes, that is exactly what I needed. Alright, so this particular bald eagle is going to be a year-round eagle, I think. Where's Skookumchuck? Skookumchuck, where are you? Map-wise, where are you? British Columbia. Map? It's not giving me a map, but I think that's... Oh, okay, it's just north of my home state, and that's still in the year-round. Okay, yes. Research for the win. Sharp talons, beak, yep, eyesight, wood. Yes, yes, Pine Lord, you caught on. Yes. Okay, the struggles. The struggles are real. Like, beginning of Nano was like super amazing, awesome, getting sprint counts up to like 800 to 1,000 words, and now I'm like 150, 200 word sprints in like 20 minutes. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it though. Like, I'm slogging through this particular part. Which is probably just going to be all of this. I know I didn't write any of this on stream, and if anyone is following along, they're like, oh my god, what did you do? Don't worry. It will eventually get posted. I am trying to pace myself and keep my sanity and think more about these particular scenes because I have not thought about them before. I have no idea what they look like or who's in them or what's supposed to happen other than an overtone of feeling. This is true, Morbid. I'm hoping to finish and have time to edit. I'll have time to edit regardless, but it'd be really sweet if I got the 50,000 words and the story was finished before the end of the month. That'd be sweet. About 2 minutes until we start our next sprint, which is really just, it's not really sprinting for me at this point, but that's okay. That is okay. I should have spent my weekend rereading over this, or my morning rereading over this. As it stands now, my mornings, or at least this morning, was full of commissions. And then some downtime. And then streaming. Excuses. All the excuses. So many excuses. But still making progress. Any progress is good progress. The music might also be a little it's on the slow side. But that's okay. I kind of need the peace. This particular story, like some of the scenarios have been a little stressful emotionally. Like this one. This one's about to kind of jump up in that emotional stress. Got about 30 seconds until our sprint starts. Try and get situated here. Wiggle around. There we go. Yes. Okay. I should be prepared for this one and not caught off guard and deer in the headlights.
Ding! Let the writing begin.
Yeah. Yes, progress in a direction away from your goal may not be the good progress. No. But just putting words on the page, like any progress is good progress. Until you go back and read it. There we go. Until you go back and read it. And then it's like... just... Straight hair. It's not going quite how I would like it to. How now? How now? "16 minutes left in the sprint." Explicitly? Explicitly. Explicit. There we go. This is screwy, so I'll have to fix this. Got about 11 minutes left. Okay. Oh, things are starting to bud that I did not intend. At least in my mind. Like in the story, I could leave them out entirely, but I'm kind of liking the things that are budding. A lot. A lot, a lot. Okay. What is that? Winter Scene 3. Sigh the Rider. Oh. Alright. As you wish. You had Nutella and peanut butter sandwich, so you're full of sugar. Nice. Oh, Melody. Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on. No need to flip out. Got about 8 minutes left in this sprint. Take a breath. There we go. And we're gonna spend the last 20 minutes tearing the place apart looking for a dog leash. Oh noes. Looks like you may have lost it. Oh noes. This song reminds me of Mass Effect. And like I don't think it's the suicide mission that it reminds me of, but there's like the montage of everyone getting ready on the ship before you take off to do something. Got about 5 minutes left. Erica, wherever you put the leash, look around or under the thing that it usually sits by. This is true, Melody. This is true. Or check the refrigerator. Check the refrigerator and or freezer and or a couple of cabinets you keep your dishes in. Pantry if you've got it. Oh man. I almost put orange juice in one of our cabinets that hold dishes. I guess it's just a cabinet, not the refrigerator. I almost put my orange juice not in the refrigerator a few days ago. 4 minutes left. Oh, it's someone else's place that you're staying at. Oh, that's right. You're still over there. All right. Okay. Right, water. Jesus. Got about 1:30 left. 1:30 left to go in this sprint.
Time's up.
Time is up. Let's get a word count in. It's a little bit it's a little bit better this time. It's okay. I'm not borked. I'm not borked. My brain isn't borked. Nice. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. My brain isn't borked. I'm just writing to write at this point a little bit. Okay. How did everyone else do if you were in the sprint? You don't have to tell if you don't want to. Bam. Did I bold these other ones? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Do a little nice progress. Everybody progress. Our next sprint's gonna be in about 10 minutes. At the half hour. 9 minutes. For another 20 minutes. I'm kind of shutting off the I'm shutting off the me voice in my head and letting the story voice take over. That's at least what I've been trying to do. That's what I tried to do this time. I didn't know flabbergasted was a word. I didn't know it was a word. And I didn't know I could spell it. Guesstimate, though. Oh. Okay. I will take it. I will take it. Okay. That's where I started. Okay. And I'm not writing these scenes in order. I'm not. I actually started with the last one, and then the last one. That's okay. Oh god, what did I do? Didn't I fix this? Oh, no, I fixed a different one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Oh, God. No, you can do it. Okay. Okay, that's a good, that's where that should be. This one. I need another family. Oh, dear. Oh, next sprint. Oh my god, I totally misread that. Honestly, Morbid, I thought you said next spring you're gonna get 500 words, and I was like, I know that's not what that says. And I was right. It's the next sprint. I'm gonna shoot for 500 words. You can do it. You can do it. We can do this. We're in it to win it. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Who's this other family? Not mole family. I don't know. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I might take a sprint to just read through some stuff so I can then write this one. I honestly only had intended there being 3 winter scenes and not like 5, but 5 is okay. More is okay. Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna pop this out here. This is the original, I think. Yes, 3, 6, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Plus the... This is my actual word count. Ooh. Got about 5 minutes until our next sprint. I don't know if I actually linked that in chat. Dude, I'll do it again. Yeah, push it to the limit. I'm trying. I probably have to reread the entire thing. And, yeah. And just let not my inner editor take over, but I guess I don't know. I does not know. Thank you for the retweet, guys. Much appreciated. I do have a Twitter for those of you who do follow me on Twitch. If you want live updates as to like when I'm going live, or if something happens and I can't go live, or I'm gonna be late, or etc., follow me on Twitter too. I update there usually once in the morning, saying that I'll be live later that day, and then when I go live, I'll tweet again, and sometimes I'll do tweets in between on like art projects I'm working on, or things that have happened. Oh dear. Oh, that's good, that's good. I finally got the photos of our hunting trip. Or at least some of them. This might be a little hard to see. I don't know which one I like better. I'm gonna stick one up here. This is on my phone, that is, reflecting. That is Jim and me in our full camo gear. I was gonna post these on Instagram. I also have an Instagram, if anyone cares to follow the artsy things that I do, or the food. Sometimes I take pictures of food that I have made. More often than not, though, I eat it before I remember to take a picture of it. Lip piercings. Oh, yes. Yes. Indeed, indeed. There's another one of all of us. Oh, good God. There's another one of all of us. I'm on this end. And then it goes Jim, his dad, his uncle. Or no, it goes Jim, his dad, Autumn, and then his uncle. Autumn is his uncle's adopted daughter, yeah. Anyways, I've been wanting to show those off since we went hunting in September, August. One of those 2 crazy months. Like, it feels like last year. It feels like last year. Okay. I don't know if I would like to expand on this winter scene or if I want to expand on another winter scene. Okay. This is awful. Got about 1:20 left until we start our next sprint. Put that up there. This is the blizzard. Blizzard. Yes. Okay. How do you write a blizzard? Okay. How do we write a blizzard? I don't want to say just like a storm blew in. This needs to be like its own like 5-minute episode, basically. Oh, Melody. Oh, Melody, you can do it. Hang in there. Hang in there. Got about 20 seconds. Four, three, two, one.
Ding! Let the writing begin.
Indeed. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think someone confirmed last week whether or not affiliate people got chat badges for their subs for like the 3-month, 6-month. If it was confirmed or denied, I cannot remember. If that person would like to reconfirm or re-deny if we do get chat badges for our subs, please let me know. I think it was we don't get them. And I looked this morning, there wasn't a place to put them, so I don't have... I think that was, yeah, it's not, we don't get them, so that's actually kind of good. I don't have to worry about that. Sorry. I'm also thinking about, like, what my last emote is going to be, not because someone's gonna sub at the 3rd tier, but because I will get to use it. Because I will get, yeah. Vern! So Vern! Today. Oh, God. Friday, I was like super, I'm gonna rant just a little bit. Friday, I was super bummed I didn't get to stream. One, because I was missing out on like 6 word sprints, which was a potential like 4,000 to 6,000 words. And the weather outside was perfect for me having open curtains. It was super dark, super cloudy, and I could have had my curtains open and not got washed out. And I know that sounds really weird to be like super sad about it, but I was. And then I colored Starfire and tried to get over it. I also did a whole bunch of chores on Friday. I was like, well, I'm not going to be streaming, so I'm going to color. And then, oh yeah, we have laundry to do and there's dishes to do. It's like, if I don't color Starfire, I'd probably end up cleaning the whole house. Bleh. Stream of consciousness is not great for streaming. Or live streaming. Okay. Blizzards. Blizzard's moving in. I almost want it to be like a flash flood, but not. And then how to actually like stretch it out into something. I kind of need to like lead up to it. Yes, I need to lead up to... I need a cliffhanger. Cliffhanger, okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Mm. Mm. Melody, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I honestly have forgotten who Pebble is, but that's okay. Got about 15 minutes left in this sprint. Okay. What kind of, I don't know which herd. I know H-E-A-R-D is here, as into here, and you heard something, so I guess H-E-R-D is the correct thingamajig, the spelling. Yeah. I know I'm repeating things, that's okay. I'm literally just pushing for word count now. It will get edited later. The whole story could end up being 40,000 words in the end, but I will have written 50,000 by the end of Nano at least. And I'm actually not worried if my story comes out to be less than 50,000 words when it's all said and done. I know I wrote that part. Yep, okay. I wrote a really sad part over the weekend. Okay. Got about 10 minutes left in the sprint. Halfway there. Halfway there. Yes, okay. And after this sprint, we'll take a 10-minute break and then jump into another 20-minute sprint at the top of the next hour. Got about 6 minutes left in the sprint. Got about 4 minutes left. Got about 2 minutes left in the sprint.
Time's up.
And that is my break time. I am gonna get up, stretch, all of that good stuff. If you have been writing or watching for a while, I highly encourage you to do the same, and I will meet you guys back here in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, we are back, Draylin. Travel safely, get home nice and safe. Thank you for hanging out, I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you later. Okay. I'll include the title, why not? That was that. Add the thingamajig, 793. Wow. Oh my god. Morbid, you got so close, so close. Progress, everyone. Great progress. Good jobs, congrats. Let's see, the top of the next hour. Boop. For another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes, make it public. There we go. And that will start in about 6 minutes. Our next sprint is in about 6 minutes. And it is toasty. Oh my god, my face is like red from how toasty it is. The heat is on. The heat is very much on. I should have put shorts on, but instead I will roll up my pants. My pajama pants. My jamma pants. There we go. Let's see. Oh no. Or wait. Oh no, that is okay. That is right. That's right. I didn't screw up. Okay. Cliffhanger. Winter Scene 2 for realsies. Which I should probably change these. It's 1, 2. This will be 3, 4, 5? Is that it? Nope. 6. Oh my god, is that it? That's it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, just try again, Mora. Just try again. Yeah. That's one thing I need to consider is, do I break my whole story up into chapters? Because as it stands, like, the only reason I'm having like Winter Scene 1, 2, 3, 4 is because I'm going to literally insert them into the story that is already written. I kind of feel like I should break the story up into chapters, but I don't want to. Just because I don't want to, I kind of want to, like, spitefully not break my story up into chapters. But it would probably make better sense if I did, and it might actually help the overall process. Okay. Oh, okay. Roxy had to explain that Chip was having such a difficult time going so the Polly. Okay. I don't know which scene I'm gonna write next. Now, I could just straight up continue this cliffhanger, because it's gonna go from this cliffhanger back to the main story, and then I could hop back right where the cliffhanger left off, or no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, so never mind. Never mind. How do you join the sprint writing thing that you are doing? Well, you need to be a buddy of mine on Nano. If you don't have a Nano account, you can make one for free, because it's a for free thingamajig. You hit add buddy on my profile, and then I'll get a message, and then I'll add you as a buddy. And once we're buddies, we can join each other's sprints. Which you've already done, and you are now a buddy. There you go. There you go. Okay. There we go. You're on top of it, lady. You're already on top of it. Got about 2 minutes left until we do this sprint. Or until the sprint comes up. You can either hit the link and join in physically, or just listen to the stream for the sounds. Either way. Either way. Okay. This part is done. That part is done. I am going to write Roxy explaining why Chip is having a difficult time moving on because Polly was such a close friend. That'll take up some words, right? That'll take up some words. Okay. Let's see. Got about a minute. Minute left. There we go. Got some peeps in here. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hang on. Really quick. Comma. 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 There. Jesus. Okay. Commas. Gotta put some commas in some places. There. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this live. Let's do this live. Yeah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Ding! Let the writing begin. Worriedly. There you go. Worriedly. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Center. Thank you. Formatting. Bugs me. Pine Lord finished sewing all the pillows. Nice. Congrats. Okay. Never mind. Not gonna stay focused. Gonna stay just a little bit focused.
all 7 of the boys' names. Rainbow colors. Scratcher, Stuffer, Runner, Hider, Tosser, Bouncin'. Oh no. Okay. Stuffer? Stuffer. Got about 15 minutes left. Hang on. Justin Tunes, hello? That is a very good question. There we go. Essentially, it's a story pretty much just about animals, mainly a hummingbird going on his very first migration from Canada to South America, Guadalajara, basically. But this particular hummingbird was raised by squirrels, and so I'm actually writing the squirrel side of the story right now. What happens when the hummingbird is gone on his migration? So the squirrels are in the middle of winter, and it's kind of like a Pixar-esque movie in story form. At least that's how I imagine the critters to be. Is more or less Pixar made animals. They can talk, think, all that other stuff. They have relationships with one another, etc., etc. Yes. And I'm writing this for NaNo, National Novel Writing Month. We're currently doing a word sprint. Yes, South America. America. However, be more respectful. Yes, Guadalajara is I do believe, the hummingbird's destination. There you go. I do speak quickly sometimes and trip over my words. I'm actually apparently having a lot of energy, and or I am excited about something today because I have just been I've been tripping over my own words a lot. Yes, we do stream. Both of us do. And thank you. Yes, I do remember your name. And possibly the color of your name. That's actually how I recognize people. Really more the shape and color of a name rather than what the actual name is. 11 minutes left in the sprint. Let's see. Inevitably. There we go. Okay. Oh. There's an R in there. I had no idea what this in particular scene was going to entail, but apparently it is getting a tiny squirrel's tongue stuck to an ice wall. I don't know. Oh, lady, you're not the only one. It feels like I just started writing too. It really does, even though there's a few paragraphs in there. Got about 9 minutes left. There we go, Tangu. Do I write the scenes as they come to you, or do you write them from beginning to end? The way that I'm writing now is scene by scene, because the rest of the story is already written, and it's all in one big document that's 51 pages long. But because National Novel Writing Month is about reaching the 50,000 word mark, and my story was already done and written, it did not reach the 50,000 word mark. The original story is too short. So I realized last week or the week before that I was only telling half of the story, and not like literally in the numbers. I mean, there's a whole other half of what could be going on while the birds are flying in their migration. So the bird migration is already written. The winter of the squirrels in their meadow was the second half. And that's what I'm writing now to fill in the gap that was left by my story ending and being too short. And I'm writing the scenes individually because they're going to be inserted kind of chapter-wise-ish in the original. Yes, mind the gap. Mind the gap. At the beginning of this word sprint, about 15 minutes ago or so, I did start from the beginning of this scene, and I'm just kind of letting it... I'm flying by the seat of my pants at this particular point. Okay. Because I had no idea that young squirrels were going to learn how to unstick their tongues from a wall of ice. No idea. It apparently sounded like a good idea as I was writing it, so I went with it. There's about 6 minutes left in this sprint. Killer Monk, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. I don't know if you got my email. Responding. But yes, I can. Hang on. I know I'm in the middle of a sprint. But there we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. 5.5 minutes left, even though I probably said 6 minutes. That's okay. Enthusiasms. There we go. There we go. Lady, it is hard to stay on topic. Yeah. Oh, Pine Lord, oh knows, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. And Justin, thank you. Okay. There we go. Ooh, okay. There we go. Got about 2.5 minutes. I want to end the scene there. Zaliser, good afternoon. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, too. Got about 2 minutes left in the sprint. And Zaliser, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I'm gonna stop. Well, I mean, I'm gonna stop my scene right here. There we go. Paintfish, why are you a different color all of a sudden? I don't know. Yes, don't stick your tongue to things for too long. That might be better. Cold things. Cold things. Thank you, Pine Lord. And don't stick your tongues to cold things for too long. There you go. Thank you. Thank you much. Actually, Justin Toons, the idea for this story came from one of my mom's students. My mom is a teacher, and one of her students, I think, either told or asked my mom that hummingbirds hitch a ride on the backs of geese for their migration. And that it's not true that hummingbirds fly with geese on their migration or like sit on their backs while they migrate. That is not true. They migrate independently. But I really liked the idea. I thought it was very endearing. And as soon as I heard that idea, I wanted to make it into a Pixar-esque film/story. Obviously a story more than a film because I'm not a filmmaker. So I went with the story part of it. And while I was writing the outlines for it in September, the whole concept of the story kind of veered off and took a turn. I did know I wanted the hummingbird to be like an orphan, but it turned out that the hummingbird, like, it was an entirely different idea. It was going to be like on somebody's farm, and baseball was going to be a theme, and all of that other stuff, and it turned out to be up in Skookumchuck Meadow in Canada with no humans around.
Time's up.
And time is up. Update. 568. And instead of having like a fox for a surrogate mom, it was a squirrel family. And that's not my break. I totally thought it was going to be my break time for some weird reason. But yeah, it changed considerably. It went from being like a more or less really super feel-good, family-friendly, kitty-friendly thing to something a little bit more serious. And like the overall tone is that this little hummingbird was raised with a family. He has a really great sense of family. He wants a family of his own, but being the type of hummingbird that he is, he does not mate for life with another female hummingbird. They do not mate for life. They don't pair up. They live separate lives. Females raise the little ones. The males are just there to mate with. They live separately, and that on his journey he realizes that he's not going to be able to like raise his own chicks because he won't even know which chicks are his because females mate with more than one male, and they let the sperm do the competing rather than the males do the competing. And I wanted to stick as true to nature as possible, other than hummingbirds flying with geese and of course their ability to talk, think, etc. It was their animal tendencies that I wanted to keep intact. Yeah. It changed a lot. Oh, Zalister, it's your first day back to work. I hope that's been going well. Hope you had a great vacation. Yeah, yeah, I bet it's weird being back. Oh, Morbid, you totally blew the 500 out of the water. And it's alright if you don't update with your number of words. We're gonna start our next sprint on the half hour for another 20 minutes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boop. 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 There we go. All the things. Yes, I do know that stories evolve on their own, and I have been embracing it. I had to since I started writing the outlines, because I seriously, like, I had it all envisioned. I had it all freaking envisioned. It was this like this cutesy little hour-and-a-half or 80-minute long Pixar movie. And then it turned out it didn't really have enough substance to it, and so I decided to move the entire setting, switch the characters around Get rid of a lot entirely, bring in a whole new cast entirely, and go with it. Lady got 519, nice. Hem hem hem. Oh, Justin Tunes, go for it. I'm happy that I inspired you. And it's okay. No one has to ever comment on my stuff if they don't think it's interesting, or even if they do think it's interesting, or if they can't find words. That's okay too. I usually can't find words other than I like it or that was neat. That was cool. Oh my god. Zaliser. Oh god. I will. Aha! I was quick. I was quick on the draw on that one. I did not want to out your boss and his wife, but that's awesome. Yes, Morbid. That was kind of like, I don't know when it happened, but at one point it was like, this whole story is about the meaning of family and what family is and can be. That was like a neat, happy accident. That was an entirely happy accident. Got about 5 minutes left until our next sprint. If you guys want to join, you can. If not, that's alright too. Or if you don't want to actually physically join and you just want to follow the sounds on the stream, that's okay too. I will refresh just in case. Just in case. I know Morbid's gonna be in there. Okay. Now I need to find out where the next part of this is gonna go. Blizzard. Scene 3. I will probably expand on these more heavily. Okay. That's what okay, this is what I was supposed to write on that last scene. So the expanding on this more heavily is going to be the next part. Okay. Getting ready. There we go. Gonna have to start a new short story. Lady, that's totally fine. Some people aren't writing one continuous story. Some people are writing smaller stories. Several smaller stories. Some people are taking the time to plan out their comics. They're writing their comic strips or scripts. I've encouraged people, like, write anything. Poems, lyrics, songs, as in like the actual musical notes. I would still consider that writing. You could almost apply the word sprints to your art. If you're an artist and not a writer and you're like, well, I still want to do something, draw something for 20 minutes while we do this. Find a reference of something and just go for it. Is there a pop out the chat into its own separate window? Kind of. I think if you hit the little gearbox. If you hit the little, oh god, gearbox. Or did they get rid of it? I see a clear, oh yeah, there's a pop out option. There is a pop out option. I think, yeah, I can show. Right here, you can click the pop out and boop. It is now popped out. Or it should be. It will clear the chat in its entirety. And I think once you close it, it will pop back into wherever it was. Or it just makes a copy of it. I does not know. Okay. Oh, Morbid. Okay. I need to find a segue from Squirrel Dad saying you could end up losing your tongue to Mom Squirrel explaining how he had a really deep, close relationship with a hummingbird. Well, it's fine, Justin Tunes. That's totally fine. Yeah, I don't mind. It's really weird sitting here for like 10 minutes, but it's also really nice to take a breather, kind of relax, regather, regroup, think a little bit, plan a little bit. This part is in bright orangish red because I think I'm going to nix this small paragraph. Just like get it out of there. The only reason I'm leaving it in is for my word count because I'm a cheater. No. And Will FD, hello, welcome back. Here's what words. There should be a full screen button somewhere too, unless you didn't want it full screen. Got about a minute left. It's still a little bright. Yeah, it's still a little bright. That's okay. That's okay. I really want to open my window. My curtains. I really want to open my curtains, but it is too bright. Let's see. Yes, Pine Lord. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. And I think I know the perfect segue.
Ding! Let the writing begin.
Alright. Mischief. Mischief, there we go. Here we go, let's go. Yes, ding ding. Pine Lord, no, this is definitely not in the realm of Pixar, except Pixar is less afraid to take on the serious issues, and I don't think they have to be entirely child-friendly, because they're not Disney. If this was going to be a Disney movie, oh god, no. Oh, no. This would still probably have a chance. Not that I'm going to, like, pitch it to Pixar or anything, it's just, like, how I imagine I would like the characters, if it was going to become a visual medium that wasn't words, if it was actually going to become something else, that is what I would like them to look like. It's humanized animals, yeah. Ah, yeah, Will, take some time, relax. You just got back from school, oh my god. Take a few moments, get your shoes off, get in some comfy clothes. Quick question. Who actually changes out of the clothes that they wore that day into comfy clothes when they get at home and they don't think they're gonna leave again? Does anyone do that? I used to not. Like, growing up in my parents' house, I wore the same clothes all day. Wore my shoes all day, inside and out, until it was time for bed, and then I got my sleep clothes. It wasn't until I met Jim that we actually started, like, instead of wearing my jeans all day, I realized when I got home and I wasn't gonna leave again, I could put on some shorts. Some comfy shorts or some pajama pants and call it good, and it's been amazing ever since. Oh god. Ah, Zal's your same boat. Lady, yeah. Yeah. My goal for this story was not to be child-friendly. It was just to let the story be what it was going to be, child-friendly or not. Now, that doesn't mean I would add in gratuitous violence or swearing, because the story doesn't really call for it. Yeah, and the other natural tendencies of animals to mate, that is in here, but it's put in such a way that it is still very child-friendly. I mean, us adults would know what was going on, but there is just about no language to indicate what is actually going on that a young person would realize. And by young person, I mean like 10 or younger. But it's also put in such a way that it's not awkward or blushing or anything like that, I don't think. It was because I used a euphemism. A nice one. Oh no, Melody, I asked if anyone changed their clothes when they got home from work or school. Mainly because I never did that until I met Jim. And when I did start like changing out of my normal clothes into comfy clothes, it like changed my life. But these days I only wear comfy clothes. I was just curious if other people changed their clothes. Because, you know, back when I didn't, I thought it was weird for the people that did. So, and also idle conversation. Chit chat. Oh god. Oh, Melody, I can totally imagine you wearing the pants that have the buttons all the way down the sides. I think basketball players wear them, and you're just like just toss them right off, and you're already wearing like your pajama pants or shorts underneath. Breakaway pants. Yes. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching one of my hamstrings. Because I have my subwoofer underneath my desk, and it's at like the perfect height to like put my feet up on. It's also the perfect height to stretch out. There we go, a leg. Do I have enough space to scooch forward? Aha! I have to try all sorts of sitting postures and compositions to get comfortable. This is not exactly the best one. But it can still do. It can still do alright. Okay. Got about 12 minutes left in this sprint. Might get some flavored water on my break. You know, those little powdered flavor packets? Yeah. I've been, other than my one coffee, I've had like 5 of these today. And, even though water doesn't have a taste, it's starting to not taste great. Is it 5? Maybe it's more like 4. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. Oh god, sorry, I just had an idea. If I ever wrote a young adult story of any kind and there was violence in it, the reaction of the people witnessing it, the young people, would be one of like terror, fear, they've been emotionally scarred forever. It would be bad. Because they would have never witnessed anything like that, and that's the reaction people should have to violence. Their CPR awkward first kiss. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. If I was doing CPR on someone, anyone, and if they were faking, or if they ended up like trying to kiss me during the CPR, they wouldn't have a face anymore. Their face would just kind of go gone. Unless it was mutual. Like, and if it was Jim, yeah, fine. Anyone else? No. Nope. Okay. Lady gotta go. Alright, well thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Always lovely to see you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will catch you later. Is it chemically altered? I don't know. Sorry, I just had. Oh, I kind of wish Imagination Studio was here. I just had an idea. For homemade flavored water packets in Pine Lord, you actually spurred the idea for it. Yeah, because essentially those little flavor packets are a whole bunch of artificial flavors and whatnot. You could make your own. It would be it would be a little bit of work. I know some people infuse their water with like fresh fruit and whatnot, lemons, limes, strawberries, kiwis, whatever. To me, that seems like a perfectly good waste of fruit. I would rather dry the fruit, like super dry the fruit until it's crispy. Maybe get something that actually dries really crispy very easily, and then grind it up in a spice grinder into a powder, and hopefully it would dissolve in your water and taste okay. Like strawberries? I don't know. I don't know. Or take freeze-dried stuff. Let's see. Ah, Tech Angel, there you are, coming up for some air. Do I have a little notebook nearby to scribble your ideas here and there? Actually, yes. Do I, though? No. I don't. I should. I really should, because I've had ideas that I've really, really liked and thought that I would remember them long enough to write them down later, and I didn't. And the regret is real. 6 minutes left on this sprint. The regret was really real, because there was one idea that I remember really super liking, and then I forgot it. I totally forgot it, and I keep telling myself that I should keep a little pen and paper nearby, just in case of something like that, because usually ideas might come to me, like, right when I'm falling asleep, but I really don't want to, like, stick an arm out and write it down. I'm lazy. I am super lazy. That should be a thing. Plus, my handwriting is illegible most of the time. I haven't touched this notebook that literally says notes on it. In 10 years. No, it's 2017. In 8 years. I've had this for 8 years. It wasn't always blank. It did have stuff in it, but I've since torn it out because bad memories. Yeah. And it's entirely blank. And oh my. I have another lovely notebook that is peacock feather colored. And I think this is along the same lines. It did have pages and notes in it, but I tore them out because bad memories. Basically plans for an event that did not go well in the slightest, and I absolutely want to forget it and have actively blacked it out. That's okay. That's okay. Got about 4 minutes left in this sprint, and I'm okay with, like, just dilly-dallying and whatnot. Because this is a hard part to write. I love the ending of that song. I love it so much. So much. I should probably just keep those out. Keep those out and open and make them not bad memory makers. That would be a good thing. Dreams. Someone records their dreams, and that might be a way. That might be a small thing. Might be a small thing that will help. Yeah. There are quite a few I almost want to say gently negative aspects in my life, but and the dreams are one of them. I never have good dreams or pleasant dreams. They are never neutral. They're always on the bad side of neutral, and they're not really nightmares. They're just awful. And last time I was writing, I didn't want to go into the dreams that I was having, and the most recent one that I remembered that was bad instead of more towards the neutral, it was just bad, was kind of graphic. Not like blood and guts or intimate or anything like that, but in a dream. It's kind of like Harry Potter land, where there are witches and whatnot, and it's almost like in a game setting where I'm a game character who has to, like, fight 3 witches to go get something to bring back because we need it, except I'm the actual physical character instead of a person controlling it, and to kill one of the witches, you just wrap an arm around one of the heads, at least I did, and I snapped a neck. And they had these little skull pets. It was like a human skull pet, and I kind of crushed it into a wall, and like that sort of violence, like the intent is like, I need to end this thing so it does not end me. The intent is what takes its toll, and it's very draining. It's just an awful feeling in the morning. It's like, I had to kill a person in my dreams. That was not fun. I don't want to do that again. And my dreams range around that sort of negativity. Not necessarily murder, but just not great things. Like, There was a Cthulhu that was destroying the San Francisco Bridge in one of them, and I couldn't get out of the way. I could only huddle behind a rock on one side of the bridge and watch as a giant tentacle came down, and death and destruction were everywhere. That's the kind of dreams that I get. Candy that is dangerous. Or eating candy that is dangerous. Any candy is dangerous. There's about a minute left in the sprint. Talking about things definitely gets them out of my brain. Doing things, like art therapy, definitely gets things, feelings out of my brain faster so I can move on to better places, which is what I needed to do earlier this year, and it was amazing. The result was amazing. Got about 30 seconds left. I'm also stalling. I'm talking because I'm stalling because I don't want to write this next part. Just because it's a little it's not heavy, but it's heavy. It is, but it isn't. 10 seconds. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Haven't been having the best of the word counts, but that's okay. 256.
Bing! Time's up.
Time is up. I'm gonna add this. And then I'm gonna stand up, stretch, all of that good stuff. If you have been writing or watching for a while, I highly encourage you to get up and stretch too, get that blood flowing, and I will meet you guys back here in about 3 minutes. All right, we are back. Thank you for sticking with me through that short break. Damn, guys. Damn. Progress. Gonna have our next sprint, because I'm just all about the sprints, at the top of the hour. Of the next hour. Another 20 minutes. Whether or not I actually sprint for all of that 20 minutes. Oh no! Damn it. Yes, leave. I didn't make it public. Group. God damn it. Eigen does this. Eigen does this. Jesus. Blah. Don't want to click that much. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. I also grabbed a snack. A very large banana. Because the bananas we found this time in the store were absolutely huge. Just like massive. Alright. Now, where would we go? Oh, fun-sized candy is so hard to resist. So hard. That's right, Melody. You're campaigning with Chad, aren't you? I wasn't sure when that was gonna happen. There we go, got about 5 minutes left. I munch on this enormous banana, Jesus. Because it is... Oh, fudge! Oh my god. I can still make it. I'm freaking out because I forgot to start dinner at lunch, because I was gonna make a bean soup, like, from scratch with, like, dried beans and everything. Thankfully we have canned beans, because it takes, like, 2 hours to cook beans through thoroughly enough. It's not important or dire. I can still make the soup. I'll just have to use canned beans instead of the dried beans that we have, and it's fine. Sorry if I freaked any. Sorry if I freaked anyone out. Melody, you'll start. Okay. Oh, we're character building tonight. Nice. Okay. Sorry. It's like I was eating my banana. I was like, yeah, it's snack time. Oh wait, I have no idea what to make for dinner. Oh wait, oh god, I failed. I have failed at making dinner. I could have crock-potted the damn thing. I was about to look up what we had left for dinners. Because I plan out basically just the dinners, not lunches, because dinners are our lunches. Let's see. Ooh, pierogies. Navy bean soup. I'm making navy bean soup today because our carrots and celery are, they should be kind of not crisp anymore, but they still were when I checked yesterday. So I gotta use those before they are no longer crisp, and that's the only reason. That's the only reason why. The other thing though is that enough? Is that enough? Because I have carrots and I have celery, but not a lot of either, and canned beans. I think only 1 can of beans, and I've forgotten how to make bean soup. It sounds like it should be stupidly simple, but I have totally forgotten. I might throw some potatoes in there because we bought a 5-pound bag of red potatoes this last weekend. Yeah, Pine Lord, you know dry beans take forever to cook. Any type of dry anything. Lentils, rices, barley. Oats are the only thing that don't take hours and hours to do. That's why I wanted to get an Instapot or like a pressure cooker or something similar, because you can have rice and beans in like 20 minutes instead of 2 hours for the beans. Because we have a rice maker and it's pretty awesome. Oh god, we've had that rice maker forever too. Got about a minute until our next sprint. Holy bonkers, I broke... No, I didn't. That is inaccurate. I did not break 40,000. That has to be inaccurate. We shall see. Ah, morbid. Yes, yes, yes. There's an alternative way to cooking steak. I don't know if anyone knows. If you do cook meat, and you do cook like steak or pork, instead of searing it first, roast it low and slow in the oven, and then sear it afterwards. And the Child Father Ice Bunny, hello you two. Welcome, good to see you both again. Hope you're having a wonderful day today.
Ding! Let the writing begin.
All the writing. All the writings. Make sure my banana peel is sitting in a nice way so as not to get all over the place. Oh, I can see blue sky. It's definitely too bright. Yes. Okay. Oh god. There we go. There we go. Itch on my foot. There. Okay. Oh my god. Member? I'm member. Oh god. Oh, Justin, I hope you feel better. Feel better. Being sick is icky. Oh my god. I was gonna be one of those people and be like, remember to wash your hands often. It is the cold and flu season. And being cold will not get you sick. It is the cold air that allows the cold and flu viruses to spread between people more effectively and take hold. So, always wash your hands. Don't touch your face, especially if you've touched a doorknob a lot of other people have touched before. If you can help it, don't use your hands to open a door. Use an arm if it's got like one of those bars you can just push, or if it's just an unlocked, yeah, or like put your coat around your hand and then open a door, etc., etc., and then wash your coat eventually. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay fed. Especially during Nano, if you are partaking in Nano. Yep, inseparable. They were inseparable. That's how you build up your immune system. Yeah. True. True. Getting exposed is flu shots. That's what flu shots are for. If you are alright with getting a flu shot and you work in a place that has lots of people in close quarters, you probably should. If you are a teacher that has students, you have to, otherwise you will be liable if a student gets sick and they trace it, or they think that you got them sick because you were sick. Bad shit happens. Got about 15 minutes left in this sprint. Oh god, names. Yes. Hider. All right. What are some fun things? Got about 12 minutes left. What are some fun things a hummingbird and a squirrel can do together? Either, I can think of like some nice things they could do together, but what are some fun, non-harmful jokes they could play on other animals in the meadow? Which is really hard to think of, by the way. And I mean things that have like no negative impact, or the least amount of negative impact, because like when you scare someone, there's the initial oh no, danger somewhere when you literally like pop up and scare them. Well, it gives them a shot of adrenaline and it's funny afterwards. It's not a nice thing to do. I can see like leaving flowers at someone's nest or burrow because they were having a bad day. I have no idea. I mean, I'm really, really trying to emphasize that Polly was a very fun person who did a lot of active, fun things. There was a little bit of mischief, but I really want to have, like, little to no negative impact from their mischief and pranks and jokes. I have no idea. I'm a very boring person myself. Like, it's super boring. Like, something Jim and I would do for fun is sit home, play games. Or go out and go window shopping. For, like, a department store. Not really a department store. I don't know if anyone's heard of Cost Plus, the World Market. Yeah. We're very boring. We're very boring. We don't even, like, we wanted to go see Thor this weekend and we just did not. It was really dark, cloudy, rainy. We just wanted to stay home, chill. We usually always want to stay home, chill. Fun things would be like driving out to the foothills that aren't that far away and go for a hike when it's warmer. There's no place we like to go to. And we don't really surprise each other with things because we're boring. Play tag in the trees, dropping acorns? Nah, not dropping acorns, but yeah, playing tag in the trees. Oh, thank you, Pine Lord. Playing games with, like, other folks. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have to rely on media, movies and whatnot, of, like, other things that people do, or, yeah, did for fun or something. But, like, the playing tag through the trees... They pretty much could play games with kids. And by kids, I mean all the little ones of the meadows of different species. The prairie dogs, the burrowing owls. Got about 8 minutes left in the sprint. Oh, it's paper for my notebooks. I was like, where is all this little tiny scraps of paper coming from? My notebooks. Let's see. Yes. That would actually make sense if he and Polly played a lot of games with basically the children of all the other species of the animals in the meadow, because they like kids. They wanted families, and that sort of thing. Um, there we go. Melody, time to head home. Well, thank you for hanging out, especially while you're at work. I really do appreciate it. Drive safe, get home safely. Have a great rest of your evening, as I know you probably will. Character created with Chad, and we will catch you later. There we go. I don't know, birdlings, chicks, they don't all have the same name, do they? I don't know. Got about 4 minutes left in this sprint. There we go. It's getting late and you're still... Oh, Zaliser, it is late. It is late. You should be going home. Fledglings, fledglings, fledglings. Thank you, Pine Lord. Fledge. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Oh. Spoked. whale. Thank you. Oh, Zalister, at least you're riding the bus. Oh. Oh, Zalister, yeah, you probably didn't see the whale. Yes, I made a whale and got it approved. It took forever. 15 seconds? I also made a second tier emote, and I'm going to be making a third tier emote as soon as I figure out what it is.
Time's up.
Time's up. Well, actually, I'm okay with that. As long as it's more than 200 words, I think I'm okay with it. There we go. Oh, you just saw the squid. Yeah, the squid. Squid is for other tiers, but I do enjoy. Like, if absolutely no one got to use the other tier emotes, including myself, I wouldn't have bothered making them, or making the squid. But since I can use them, oh my god, I would like to make a third emote. Okay, refresh a little bit. We're taking a 10-minute break, so the next sprint is going to start at the half hour, and it's going to be our last sprint of the day. Morbid, nice. Tech, I know you'll get in there. You'll get in there eventually. Last one. Setting it up. For that. For that. Public. Boop. Boop. Oh, that's alright, Tech. It can be a jerk. Websites can be jerks. Okay. That's alright. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay. Speaking of emotes, what would you picture a world eater to be? Like a thing that ate worlds. Like something that could eat Earth. If it was based off a real-life aquatic critter, what would you think it would be? And the sun is bright. Oh my god. It's bright. It's super bright. Oh, because it's sunset. Oh god. Because it's like, it's almost 4:30 my time and the sun's setting around 5:30, so it is golden light. Zalister and octopus. Just in another days. I do like the squid. The squid actually looks a lot different than I intended, but it's hard to make tiny ass emotes. It is really difficult. It is really difficult because you have to upload 3 different sizes of the same emote, a 28 pixel one, a 56 pixel one, and a 112 pixel one. That 28 pixel one is hard. Morbid, a giant worm or leech? Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. I can actually picture, what the hell? Hagfish. A hagfish could be one. They're kind of gross looking. But leeches, yes. Leeches, they're just like black inky bodies that, yeah, are segmented. Tech Angel, 5K to go. Oh, you've made progress. You have made progress. Ugh, hagfishers. Ugh. Just a little bit. A giant unicellular organism. Nice. Nice, Zalister. I've been trying to picture, because that's kind of what I want my tier 3 emote to be, is a world eater. Mainly because I have ranks. I literally have ranks for you guys in chat, although Ankbot never actually wants to give you one. Melody is like the only one with phytoplankton. I don't know if I foobarred my ranks and added a 0 to all of them, but the ranks in chat go from like phytoplankton to zooplankton to like krill, sardine, shark, giant squid, sperm whale, and then world eater. So that's why my emo is a whale and then, well, a squid and then a world eater. They should be flipped, but I wanted the whale for everybody. Pufferfish maybe, because it kind of looks like they've eaten something big and that's why they're so round, yeah. Something like sandworms from the Dune novels. Yeah. Get up and stretch, guys. This is the break time. This is break time. We got up 5 minutes before our last sprint of the day, of which I'm not expecting me to write that much at all. I think, calculator, I am going to, yeah. I'm going to count all of my words. All of my words. 4457. 4457 plus the rest of the story. Which is 3, 6, 4, 5, 9. And I'm gonna update my nano to actually hold this true because it says I'm at 40,003. 40916. Oh, you come here. Nah. 40916. Okay. There. I actually did break the 40,000. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is awesome. I think I might be able to get to the 50,000 word mark on Wednesday because I'm going to be streaming for like 7 hours. I'm penguin. Yeah, I'm penguin. Birds do count. Yes. Waterfowl count. Penguins count. Puffins count. Ooh, a puffin. Ooh, a puffin. Jaws could definitely be a world eater. Yes, yes. A puffin. That would be a little it's outside the box for me because usually when I think aquatic things, I think things that live permanently underwater, but like seals, sea lions, ocean birds, narwhal, yeah, narwhal. God. Okay, minimize that, minimize this. Puppies of the sea, sea otters, yeah. Yeah. I almost feel like I need to plan ahead. Like, if I ever got X amount of subs and opened up these emote slots, what would those emotes be? And mainly, like, look at what those emotes are so I can make a really special third tier one. Child color albatross. Blue-footed booby. That would be one. A blue-footed booby. That could be one. They are ocean birds and they have bright blue feet, like stupidly sky blue, like neon freaking blue feet. Oh my god. A mermaid? I was thinking that. Pine Lord, I was thinking that because I do have like a mermaid species people based off of science. Where are you? Comics. This one. I have some really rough sketches, and then a couple of things. The ones that I can show. Yeah, I've got a mermaid people. I could make a mermaid or a mer emote because I want to drop the maid off of them because they're just mer as a people, kind of like humans are a people. Manatee, a dugong, yeah. Yes, it is Zaliser. And if I didn't, whoops, my bad. An eel encircling the earth. Yes, a shield of electricity, acting like a force field around the earth. The earth is mine. That's why the hagfish was intriguing, mainly because you can have a hagfish eating itself, and any elongated critter like an eel or something like that, it could be eating itself. I'm wondering if I can shove a mer a mer in the emote space. I don't think I can because they don't have knees like humans do. They basically have like a dolphin tail for their own tails. They cannot like bend, they don't have a joint in the middle of their tail so they can like pull their knees to their chest. They can only like bend at the torso. Yeah. Got about 30 seconds left. And then I have no idea what I'm writing. I don't know what I'm writing. Oh god, I don't know what I'm writing. I might read this time. I might just read. Ah, Zalister, finally time for you to skedaddle. Get home safely. Have a great rest of your day.
Let the writing begin.
And we will catch you later. Okay. Who is missing? Runner. I think Runner. I've mentioned all of them at least once. Okay, so that is that. And I just wanted to end that scene. I could have ended that scene on break, but that's okay. That's okay. How about amphibians? Yeah. Like the idea of a huge salamander? It can be a huge salamander. Yeah. I could make a handful of different emotes. And have a vote, even though I'll be the only one able to use it. Oh god, okay. I kind of wrote this scene out. Delete that guy. Was that the last note? I'm gonna scroll really quickly. Watch your eyes. That it was the last note. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna read scene 4. And change this. Oh, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. There we go. How do you find out what rank you are? Justin, the ranks are actually broken on my Ankh bot, so everyone is just unranked, except for, I think, 2 people, Melody and Technol. I don't know how to fix the ranks either. I have tried. I could delete all the ranks, but I don't know what that would do, and then I could integrate them. How'd the Sand Tiger turn out? He will pop by, actually. But... oh, that's right. If anyone is new here, if you become a sub of mine, I will make you a little pixel aquatic critter to go in the sub tank that's in the lower right-hand corner of my screen. And here is Chod's shark. Pixely shark. Yeah, see, no one should be unranked, but everybody is. Everybody is. Yep. And I make pixel critters because I love pixel art. Like, here's Pine Lord's pineapple fish. There is shading. There is shading. Zaliser's Jack Dempsey. Draylin's whale shark. Melody's sea otter. These are all people that have subbed. Paintfish got one just because I needed a placeholder down in the corner, and I have not made a fish for myself, or an aquatic critter. It doesn't have to be a fish. Technol's little dude, Technol's other dude, and Sand Shark. Yes, yes, yes. Pine Lord, I will go fishing with you. Sure. There we go. Melody, did you make it home already? Damn, that was quick. Where am I? But yeah. And you can also spend the krill. Okay. Only 7 minutes from work. Nice. Nice. For Justin, since you are new here, I don't know if anyone else is new here, while you are watching my stream, you get chat currency just for being here, which is krill, which is the krill everyone is using to play a game right now. And the more krill you have, the more krill you can spend. I will literally take a actual commission from my watchers, my viewers on Twitch. Mainly because you are spending the most precious thing you could give me is your time. And as like an extra thank you for spending so much of your precious time watching my stream, I will let you guys buy commissions off me with just the chat currency. But it does take a little while to accumulate. And I haven't listed like the end-all be-all list of things you can buy commission-wise with your krill, but there it is. There are some things. So it takes 1,000 to get your own emote or a couple of emotes, channel panels for your stream if you're a live streamer, sketches. I'll do plain old sketches, digital sketches, etc., etc. Yeah, okay. If you want to know anything else, please let me know. I do not mind being interrupted, even during Nano. Oh, squirrels. There we go. There we go. Yes, accumulate. Nice. If you are a regular, you have a higher chance of winning. If you're a sub, I think you have an even slightly higher chance of winning. On that particular game, which is the only chat game that I have. all glory to Hypnotoad, yes. There we go. Got about 9 minutes left in this sprint. Is anyone with me? Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice homework. Getting that homework done. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay. There we go. Apparently I'm just editing at this point. I'm just editing. Okay, I'm going to scroll through this really quickly. Watch your eyes. I'm looking for highlighted things that aren't just little tiny markers. Okay. Okay, so with that, everything can be unhighlighted. And I'll just update the total word count by adding the two stories together. 7 minutes left on this sprint. Watch your eyes. Okay. Where was I? Yes, right here. Okay. This is really short. Oh yeah, guys, I'll go fishing with you again. You can cast up to 500 of your own monies. Only 500, and apparently I did 400. Okay, fingers for the win. Let's see. Names. Stuffer, runner, hider. Hider. Pine Lord, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Oh, Jesus, you scared me out of my thoughts. Oh my god. Oh man, got about 3.5 minutes left. Oh, attack hit a wall. Maybe shake it out. Literally shake it out. Get up, do a little walk around. Go, like, grab some water, grab a snack. Look at some pictures that might be related to the topic that you are writing. Got about 3 minutes left. It's choppy, but eh. Come, no, you, come here. Stuffer. Got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
Time is up. We're gonna clear this. I'm gonna get my last word count in, and it is 4854 plus the original, just so I can update the total. And this number will never change. Plus our, oh god, 36459. 41, 313. Where's my thingamajig? 41, 313. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Good show. Good show. I'm gonna call it right here for today. Why do I not have a radio show? I don't know. I like streaming. I like streaming very much, but yes, I am gonna call it for today. I will be back tomorrow, same place, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern, or noon Pacific, depending on where you are, and I'm gonna be doing more writing, probably editing, writing sprints again. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you're doing nano, you can do it. Even if you think you're falling behind or you're struggling, don't worry. You can do it. Absolutely. There's lots of support and positivity and all of that good stuff. And if you are new around here and you would like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at JasmoColors. And I will catch you guys all next time.